Hey everybody, it's Darren Scott Monroe. I'll be brief here. This is called Solo Ads Revolution. This is by David Eisner. I think I've only done one review of his product before, but I want to point out the real nitty gritty, get right through the bullshit to everything. First of all, after I've cussed, I do want to point something out. Doesn't David Eisner look like Jesus Christ a little bit in that hair? Look at his picture, man. When you meet him, it's really cool because he has this picture. It's like, you know, he's got this cool robe type thing he's wearing. And I was drinking some water and he touched the glass and it turned into wine. And I'm just kidding. I had to mess with you, David. But here's the thing, man. You know, this is no joke. I mean, all jokes aside, this really is no joke. Here's why. Let me be full disclosure too. David came to me about this and he was like, hey, man, would you be interested in this? And I'm like, really? Yeah, I'd be interested. See, the number one issue with solo ads is trust. That's what it comes down to. And David covers that part right there. Trust. You're dealing with people who I have looked through and talked through for the last 2 days. I've talked to these people via Skype, connected with them, looked at their sites, so on. Some of which I know and some of which actually get recommendations from people we all know throughout the forum who have very reputable names. So they're not BSing around. They're not. And the reason it's a trust thing is because you're paying someone to send out an offer to their list that is a free offer to build your list. So if they can get 1,000 clicks for, say, I don't know, $200, then you're looking to convert at least 200, 300 people to add on to your list and give them great content, give them a free item, great content, and hopefully in the future have them as a customer and convert them. And that's what David talks about with the sales funnel part here that I'm on right now. But the point I want to get to is it all comes down to trust. See, if you're paying them that money, who's to say they're not trying shady stuff or slick stuff? There's always been some sort of infamous story behind paying somebody to send an offer, a real deal, ethical, reputable offer to their list. And it's always been some issue behind it. But what David's done is he's been able to figure out the best way, the most reputable people that he uses. And I've noticed from going to those reputable people's sites that they have testimonials, again, from top people, not only in the Warriors Forum, but abroad, who put their name behind what they're saying. In other words, if they screw you over, they're done in this business. You know how it is on the Warriors Forum. If you do somebody in consistently and you have an infamous name, you're going to be out of here, right? So that's what it's about. It's about trust. It's about delivery. It's about understanding this mafia game. And the reason I call it mafia is because there's a whole bunch of the top WSO sellers, top marketers who are using this and developing this. And yes, I'm going into this as well. That was really my main issue, was who do you trust? Because I don't want to give hundreds, even thousands of dollars to people who, you know, might disappear or whatever. I want to be able to have this process set up right. Well, how does this process differ from anything else? Well, instead of paying Facebook ads, you know, where you can get a little bit of everybody from anywhere, you're getting a specific niche in internet marketing of people who have a reputation to uphold and protect and make sure that you get the traffic that you need. Whereas Facebook don't give a damn about any of us, right? Then you got PPC. We won't even get into what Google cares about, right? The point here is that you need some targeted traffic. Here's the way to do it. Here's the right way to do it. Now, you've got to have a sales funnel set up. And if you don't know about that, David goes over that in the second video here where he's talking about techniques and funnel training. You've got to understand that funnel, that product. But if you already know your products and your affiliate stuff, it really comes down to a question of trust. And I talked to these guys in here. In other words, he has a list. And I talked to those guys in the list on Skype. David doesn't even know I did this. I immediately Skype people over. You know, when David first came to me about this, because I didn't buy it, I got it as a preview copy, I immediately went over and started Skyping and talking to several of the top guys out there just to get a vibe, see where they're at, look at their website, see if these guys stand behind anything. And I noticed that, again, reputable people are doing testimonials for them. And again, this whole process that they're doing where they are they have their name tied into this. You want somebody who has something to lose. Therefore, they're going to mail for you, and they're going to be ethical as ethical as they can to make sure they deliver for you. You also need to know what converts, your opt-ins, what's going to work for you. So, that's another thing. Very, very big components there. So I highly suggest that you go and get David's product. And I have it, of course, but I got it as a review, but I would have bought it anyway, guys. Because I'm doing this. In other words, I'm investing hundreds, even thousands of dollars into solo ads to test out. So I wouldn't recommend anything that I'm not doing and I don't understand. So there it is. Hopefully that's not too much hype or whatever for you. Sometimes people say because I get too excited and happy and excited about products that I get hyped up. And I think it's kind of funny. I mean, it's a damn shame that you should be called that when you're passionate about something that you actually like. And when David came to me with this, it was like, man, that was really right on time, guys. I can't say enough good things about it. I like it. I think it's really right on time, man. If you're really trying to take your list building to the next level, this is the way to go with it, because you're looking for people you can trust. And if you just want to learn more about this particular section of list building, it's still a killer deal. A killer deal to learn about that and watch and learn about the people, again, you can trust. It's like an open house for the solo ad mafia. All right. So please, by all means, go ahead and get it. I'm Darren Scott Monroe, Warriors Review. I wish you all the best. Hey, good luck on your mailings and in all actions that you have. Okay, and make sure again you click Jesus's his buy button. Jesus's buy button. I mean David Eisner's buy button. Okay, love you, Jesus. No. All right, guys, I'm done. I'll talk to you later. Bye.